Yeah, Cortis, I get you. You had a really good song with Red. You might have won me over, but that doesn't mean the first songs I didn't listen to weren't the best. So we're going to go ahead and hop into this one and see what's going to happen. Hi, I'm Ddog, just teacher reacts. Every day you get a new reaction, and today we're going to dive back into Cortis. Why? Because what I just said, Red was really good. I really liked that. Yes, it was very much following the trend that's in K-pop. You can say it with me. Everyone's got an EDM trend going on right now. That's the whole point of K-pop the past year. So therefore, we're going to see what happens here. Yes, they are a rap group. Yes, it is a genre that I'm not necessarily the most fondest towards all the time. And yes, I've been a little bit more critical about them. Sorry, they did get snubbed off my award show. You can go be mad at it over there. For now, though, we're going to hop into this one. This is called Acai, like an acai berry, I think. I think that's how you pronounce it, A-C-A-I as acai. If I pronounce that wrong, just, you know, it's a fucking type of berry, I think, if I'm right. Yeah, it's the one that's in the lemonade at Starbucks. I'm going to press play. I'm expecting heavy beat. I'm assuming this is preview of Chorus. It's a very, very deep bass happening. I enjoy that this is different than what we've had from them. This is in the background. There's like a tiny keyboard in the background of that instrumental. Real good. I'll explain more after the song's over, because it's a rap group. I've got to listen. I've got to actually like fucking read lyrics and shit. Man, I wish that synth was turned up a little bit more. We've hit bridge. Like this lower part. Oh, that's real good. I like that it sounds so different than all the other vocals we've been getting. A lot of the vocals have been very, very different, and that's been really nice, that they've been not sticking at the same level every time. I wish that subtle synth was brought forward more. And I kind of wish that this heavy bass was less. Sometimes I have to look at a song from like an outside perspective, because I know it's a genre that I don't necessarily get that in tune with. But from an outside perspective, this isn't as bad as I think it could be. Like, it does all the aspects that it needs to do. It has a heavy beat. It has forward lyrics that are keeping the pace up the entire time. Sorry, I had to breathe there for a second. There's just something about it that's a little bit not my favorite thing, but we'll talk about that secondly. I think this is more of a pros and cons type of video where we talk pros and cons. Pros is definitely this beat knows what it's doing the entire time. Yes, it's a heavy bass. Yes, the synth that I really like, that very Chinese synth, is very laid in the backgrounds, because they want and I think the reason they do that is they want the vocals of the boys being more forward. I do like that they keep this pace up the entire time. I don't think, unless I missed it, I don't think there's a part where they let up even during the bridge. They keep this kind of just this thing just poking at you the entire time. And I think that is very much to their credit. And I think it's very important that I did not get annoyed throughout this entire song as well, because when you have something that is constantly attacking your brain, you can get very agitated from the same thing over and over again. But they do their members in separate, like they sort their members' voices in a way where each member contrasts with the previous one, so they sound different the entire time. So therefore, you're always being put on the spot with like who's doing what. What do I mean by that? I kind of mean that like the voices are different every time enough to where it doesn't feel homogenous. And I think that's a really good thing. I also want to point out that a common criticism of them that I've seen when it comes to their music videos is that all of their music videos so far have been just them acting like teenage boys in various areas, which, like, I get it. That's their shtick. That's their thing. I haven't really cared all that much about it, but I did see lots of comments about that under the Red video, and so I really don't care, because I don't usually point out music video shenanigans stuff unless it's a dramatic music video where dramatic shit's happening. I only care about songs for like the 70-80% of the time I'm listening to stuff. I just want this song to be catchy, I can bob my head to it, and then cool rhythms be shoved in my face. And I think once again, we are getting good things from this group. I prefer this over all of their first songs. Every single first song, I prefer this one over those. Red still's the best one for me. And that's what's interesting about this, because I did hear that Red wasn't, for some places, for some, I think it was just fucking the K-pop Reddit. Don't go to the K-pop Reddit. Don't go to Reddit to discuss K-pop things. It's a terrible place. The point is, though, a lot of people thought that they were like following the trend with EDM stuff, and I was like, no, it's the thing in K-pop. It's the thing to make things work. Like, sometimes trend following can be a good thing if you're doing good things at it, and I think Red does that very well. It's catchy, it's fun to sing along to, it's fun to chant along to, and I think that's what's important. This, on the other hand, is more of a, hey, I'm not gonna sing along to this at all whatsoever, but I'll listen to it on my off time. Maybe. Like, okay, I'm not, we did the pros. The cons on this is it's very repetitive. It's very much a, we're going to keep the same beat the entire time. We're going to keep the same pace for the most time. We're trying to hope that we hook in the whole idea of just rapping acai, that word, because it's a fun word to say, but you kind of need more than that. I'm sure if we dived into the lyrics, it would make more sense of everything, of like why, what the song's about and stuff, but like, it's fine. I definitely like this more than their previous stuff. And yeah, I have been more critical on them because I found other newer groups that do a similar genre, like for example, Longshot. I like Longshot stuff a little bit more than I like Cortis stuff. That's just, I'm not picking sides. You can like both of them. I'm just pointing out that that's why they got snubbed from my award show, is because I put Longshot in their place, in their spot. It just happens that way. Don't hate the player, hate the game. It's fine. This is a good enough song as it is. Let's go on to the next thing. First, we have ReactBot. He's gonna get in here and eventually. Where are you at, ReactBot? Are you here? There you are, ReactBot. How you feel about this?
I don't know about that.
See, he's also tricky about it. It's not a yes, not a no. It's a maybe? I think it's a maybe.